Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's SQL tutorial, we learn about correlated subqueries, a very powerful technique used for advanced row-wise filtering. The correlated subqueries take things a step further by referring columns from the out queries inside the subqueries. Let's see how it works using the Microsoft Access. So first we will understand what is the correlated subquery. A correlated subquery is a subquery that depends on the outer query for its values. In other words, it runs once for every row in the outer query. Because of this dependency, it can't be run independently like a normal subquery. We typically use this it in the where clause when we want to compare each row against some dynamic values like maximum, minimum, or average for a specific group. We have already made two tables for the demo. The first table is orders. It contains the order ID, customer ID, and amount. And the second table which I have made is of customers, which contains customer ID and customer name. We have already filled the data in both of the tables. Now let's begin and start with the queries. The first query is highest order per customer. Here we will see the orders with the maximum amount for each customer. Now we will see the command for this query. To view the command, we will see in the SQL view. The command is written as this. Now we will run this command. You can see that this query checks each orders and compares its amount with the maximum amount for the same customer using a subquery. Because the subquery reference 01.customer ID, it is a correlated subquery. It runs separately for each row in the orders table. The second query is orders above customers average. Here we will see orders where the amount is higher than the customer's average order amount. To view the command for this query, we will see in the SQL view. You can see the command. Now we will run this command. Here we calculated the average order amount per customer using the subquery and compare each order amount against it. If it's greater, we display it again. The subquery is correlated because it relays on 01 dot customer ID. The last correlated subquery is customers with multiple orders. It will show only those customers who have placed more than one order. Now we will see the command in SQL view. You can see the command. We will run this command. This query counts how much orders each customer has placed. If the count is greater than 1, we return that customer's ID. The outer query uses distinct to avoid showing duplicates. Another great example of a correlated subquery. Now, I will give you some tips for using the correlated subqueries. Use them only when needed, as they run for each row and may affect performance. Test subqueries separately to make sure the logic works. Always identify whether the subquery is dependent on the outer query. And that is for this video. Today, we have learned how correlated subquery works and how to use them in real-world example using the Microsoft Access. These queries are incredible using when you need to compare each row against dynamic criteria. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next one.